Brian Wren, a URC minister, has been a prolific contributor to worldwide hymnody ever since his first collection was published in 1983. Today, he lives in the US, together with his partner in marriage and ministry, Susan Heafield. Health issues mean that his speech is often hard to catch, but he and Susan were recently in conversation with Reform's Laurence Wareing. I totted up that you have written at least 350 hymns.
Really?
9 collections, and so many of those hymns are in hymnals all around the world. And when I looked in Rejoice and Sing, I realized that you have only one less hymn than Isaac Watts. That's not bad. In 2008, Brian was a guest speaker at the URC's Free to Believe conference.
And I value reasoned inquiry, but I wanted to explore the possibility that theology can be done in wider ways than that. Because although not lacking in rationality, a hymn invites us not to step back from faith and examine it. Oh, do I believe this as I'm singing it? I mean, we have to do that, and sometimes we stop singing. When I see someone stop singing in a congregation, I rejoice, because it means they've suddenly noticed what they're singing and decided... or to sing with more enthusiasm, that's the other option. A hymn invites us not to step back from faith and examine it. That's the thing you can do at another time, but to step into it and to worship God.
Do you remember writing, "What language shall I borrow"?
No. I don't remember that. I must have written a long time ago.
Because you were talking about language and feminism.
You had lots of conversation around that with a lot of people about gender issues and language of worship.
The traditional image of God, which we all of us inherit, thinks of God very much in terms of a being of authority, typically male authority, who controls everything. Almighty, all-controlling. He's got the whole world in his hands. I don't think that is true. I think that is an idol. If that's the only image we have, it's an idol. And one result of it is that we cease, if God's got the whole world in his hands, we don't need to worry about it. If she has placed the whole earth in our hands, then we have to pray differently about it. We have to sing differently about it.
And what I think is right is that when you hear people singing your hymns or speaking the words, you remember them really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think it's in the ongoing task of interpreting the scriptures in worship, the ongoing task of singing, praying, that we hopefully are shaped and changed.